Welcome back, everybody. Welcome any new subscribers. Appreciate that shit. What we got going on today? We got this Kraton 4S. I think it's a version 1. I don't know what they're up to now. 2.5, I think I seen somewhere. A couple things different. What the hell, I don't know what they are. I know these are different, these shields. But anyway, picked this up on eBay. Paid $211 for it. Listed. Only ran twice. So, but it did also come with the radio, which would pretty much be what you expect, and also two 4SZ batteries. These things work fine. I've never had problems with them. They wear out just like anything else. Not puffed, good shape. I've already used them. They're good to go. So these things alone are probably worth $50-60 for the two of them, minimum. Alright, so let's take a look at this real quick. The body's not bad, couple of scratches, nothing major, nothing to cry about. What do you expect for 2 times out? 2 times out is actually 1 time, 2 times, so 4 packs for 4S's, so it's dirty. That's easy enough, we'll take care of that. I did notice the arm was broken. It didn't mention that, so if the arm's broken, so I had to buy new arms. I think I got 4 of them for like $20, some crap like that. So you know, now my 211's up to $230. The rest of it looked all right. Didn't see nothing wrong with it. He did add these ball cups. These metal ones. These are shit. I don't care for them. They're usually smaller than the actual plastic ones, so it's just cheaper just to keep replacing the plastic ones, because these wear out too, and then they get smaller, so they suck. I wouldn't waste your money, but hey, that's up to you. I also noticed that the we got some vicious toe out. This shit is crazy. So let me drive this in the yard real quick, and I bet you it takes a nice big sweeping turn, so we'll adjust that, fix that crap. What else? The rest of it looked alright. I didn't see nothing else to cry about. But figured I might as well throw some stuff on it since I didn't put that much into it to begin with. I got some these came off the Kraton 6S and EXB. I think they're the same as the regular ones, but they're adjustable. You don't have to use the clips, so I'm gonna put them on here. That'll be a little upgrade. And if I do that, that means the shocks won't have these on them anymore, unless they fit on here. What the hell, we'll put these shields on. I got some buggy shields. These are buggy shields for a low Z8. They fit on there perfect, no problems. Easy enough to do. I think they'll go on, yeah. No, they'll fit right in there. Even a couple holes I can already use, and that'll protect the shock and the drive shaft, because these drive shafts are huge. So they're going to get beat on. All right, let's take this out in the yard and drive it for 30 seconds, see how big a turning radius it is. I guarantee it's huge. Then we'll get on with all the other fun tasks. Yeah, it makes some pretty wide turns. Just like there ain't no grip in the front end. I don't know, maybe it's that, whoa, maybe it's servo too. Looks like the servo is working, but who knows? It is a Spectrum. All right, let's get her apart, get her cleaned up, get her fixed up. You know, before I start cleaning it, I should probably do some adjustments to see if we can get this to corner a little better. So I'm gonna adjust this toe, bring these in a little bit more straight. Not straight, but a little bit more, because they're a little far off. Let's see what that does. Alright, I made my adjustments. I brought these out a little bit, so it brought in that toe out. And then I just measured it, and then made this one the exact same. And there ain't no issues. Alright, let's drive it and see what happens. It's about the same. I think it's the servo. I think the servo's just not holding the turn. When you turn it and start driving, it pushes it back. It doesn't hold it all the way over. So let me see what I got in the old servo box. All right, I gave up on fiddling with the steering. The shocks, I tried to put these shocks off this Kraton. They won't fit. They're totally different. The screw size is totally different, so I gave up. But I did put a new servo in it. That did help, but we'll see when we get it all done. Maybe this broke-ass arm has something to do with it. I don't know. So you can see I stripped it. So sprayer down, some cleaner on her, get these wheels off, and clean her up. And then I can get to go put her together and put the mud shields on. And we'll see what else we can do. Alright, washed it all off. Hit it with the air compressor, dried it off, and then just doused it with WD-40. Let her soak. I get some baby back ribs, let them soak in that sauce for a little bit. And then we'll wipe it off and blow it off. That bitch look new. Alright, all wiped down, blown down. Nice and clean. Bitch looked new. Like I said, it didn't have much run time on it. Dude just broke the arms. It didn't tell me about it. So I got to replace these two arms. This one is broke up there, which I didn't see. Good thing I bought a full set. And then this one is broke right here. So that could have something to do with the handling too, because these move around a lot. All right, let's get these two front arms off and get some new ones on here. These pins were quite a little bitch to get loose. I had to take a body clip and I just stuck it on the back side here. Gave it a couple taps with the hammer, and I'll just pull this out with some pliers. Alright, we got her. Alright, got the new arms on. Easy enough. Wasn't too much work. Actually screwed down the sway bars this time, so they're actually tight into here. But this thing's got it's gripping right there. So there's something going on between this pinion and that spur gear in there. It's real tight right there. The rest of it spins around real nice. It stops right there, and it's real tight. And then it loosens up, and it's, yeah, let's take this all back apart. Damn. Alright, pretty much think I found the issue with this grabbing. What it is, whoever our RC assemblers are at the factory, and wherever the hell that factory's at, didn't follow the simplest tight down procedures known to man. Snug these things down and then tighten them one at a time and then crisscross them. They just torque the shit down so it's all tight in one area and loosen the edge, so it's bringing it in like that in a certain spot. I loosened a couple of them up and half of it went away. There's still a little bit there. So I got to take this out, take that off, and then retighten it, because some knucklehead in some knucklehead country couldn't do their job. Alright, got it slapped back in there, slap down some red and tacky. It still got a little bit, but it ain't like it was. Right there, I think. Yeah, right there. Like one or two teeth. So I can't get that out. So I'm not sure. It'll wear out. I mean, that's no problem. It's not that bad. So let's get this stuff back together and see how everything goes from there. Oh yeah, much better now. I got to put it together. Just a little teeny bit of drag. Like I said, a couple runs, it'll burn that right out. It'll reshape that steel. Everything will be good. Alright, now I gotta clean this up. I'm basically gonna hit this with some air and a skanky toothbrush. One that's got grease and stuff all over it and it's already dirty. That'll work right in there. Let's get going on that. Alright, I got it pretty clean with just a toothbrush and some compressed air. I'm gonna hit the toothbrush with a little WD-40, go back over this, blow off the excess, wipe it down with a towel, put this bad boy back where it belongs. Alright, got this motor and this slipper assembly in. This was a pain in the ass. It's supposed to just slide right in. Yeah, it don't just slide right in. I actually had to loosen up the diff a little bit to get it to lift up a little bit, then it slid in. Pain in my ass. Slide right in my ass. But anyway, looking good. Not much more. Finished putting electronics back in, and tires and shit should be done, I'm thinking. I double check everything, but everything so far looked good. Like I said, this thing only had a couple runs on it. It just, he must have, last run, he must have ran it into a tree or something, because he broke both these damn arms. So, whatever. We got new ones on it now. And upgraded the servo. A nice Airtronics 359. Yeah, that's old as the hills. A couple 100 ounces. Back in the day, these things were like 200 bucks. That was back in the day. You can't even get them anymore, and nobody makes that shit. They make way better. Alright, let me move on. Alright, coming along nicely. Got everything wired up in there, nice and neat, looking all sweet. Everything works. Powered it up. Still gotta put the shields up back here. And I was gonna do something else, but I don't remember. Yeah, well, let's get these shields up. Then we'll get this bar back in, and everything should be done. Alright, we're gonna put this side on first. This hole right here will line up with that hole, and I'm just have to fab a couple more holes. And also, this has to come off right here, because this is for a buggy, not for a 4S Kraton. But we're gonna make it for a 4S Kraton. Now, let me get going on this. Like I said, I'm gonna cut this off, put a screw through here, and then I'll have to make another hole for that one. Alright, mud flaps on. Those will help keep the mud off the drive shaft, that's for damn sure. Cheap hookup. This bad boy already sold, so the dude that I fixed the granite for, he's like, I want this too. I'm like, okay, you can have this too. I don't care. But I had a couple others, a couple of Jimmy's leftovers. He passed on those. Told him check with his buddies. Alright, so let me get the wheels and shit back on this and see how she looks. Alright, plenty of clearance with them shields on there. Everything fits nice and neat. Everything neat, dressed right, dressed. Good to go. Let's throw the body on. Alright, all done. Yay. Only took a morning. A few hours. Good to go. Didn't have to do no work other than change the arms. Everything was good. There was no diffs. Well, that diff needed a little adjustment, but other than that, everything's fine. Alright, till next time. Figure out something else. We got plenty to figure out. Alright, out here.